girls and guys, it is Sarah from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another episode on the KaoshKraft server. Do I have a bet on me? Yes, I do. Let me go to sleep before mobs come and try to attack me. I don't want any more deaths. Oh my gosh. Before we get started with today's episode, I did want to tell you guys that you should head over to Ricky's channel and congratulate him because he just hit 130,000 subscribers, which is insane. So make sure you go congratulate him for that. Let me go ahead and put this away. And I'm going to go to sleep. Get a little bit of nap in. So today we're actually going to be working on our backyard. If you watch those streams, either mine or Ricky's this past weekend, you've seen that I have taken down the dome. And it took a very, very long time, way too long. But I had to do it. The reason is I really want to get the outside of my house done as far as the garden area, and I just couldn't do it with the dome around. So I had to take that down. I did that off camera, and today what we're going to do is we're going to switch up the gazebo that we had over here, and we're going to start decorating our garden. And first we're going to start with this, and whatever time we have left, we'll work on the rest of the things going on. So what we're going to use for this is we're going to need our spruce wood. We're going to need some wooden planks, some rails. I might go over to the potion room and steal one of my blaze rods or my blaze cooker thingies from there as decorations. But first, we're just going to do this little bit here. All right, so what I wanted to do is before we kind of had it in a little circular shape, well, as circle as you can get in Minecraft, I left this here just so I would know where the middle is. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to place like a little island almost in our gazebo. We want it to be more like a little chill out area, not so much of a barbecue, just a little hangout where you could go sit there and have some food and things like that. So we're gonna start off by having that little island here like that. So now we could take down the rest of the stuff we have around here since we know what the middle is now. And then for the sides, I don't like it showing the wood, so I'm gonna get some trapdoors and put that on there so that it blocks that up. Do I have food on me? Yes. All right, let me get that, and let me go grab the trapdoors, and then just so we could fix that up over there. All right. And that should be in this chest because I made a chest with all the things I needed. By the way, also, if you didn't watch Ricky's stream, if you remember for Christmas or for the holidays, I had him as my secret Santa and I got him the dogs. But unfortunately, I thought that he would be able to breed the dogs and the puppy would become his, but it didn't. So here we have Frankie. We have Lily over here. And then our little puppy over here. So we're going to have to make a dog house for them. I thought that would be really, really cool. Although I want my dogs to be indoor dogs, I thought it would be so cool if we could build like a little, almost like a little replica of this house in a small version for the dogs. Like in case we want to leave them out in the yard to run around one day, they have some place to go. I think that would be so cool. Somewhere far off, like maybe in this corner over here, and then there's a path to it. I'm going to definitely do that. So basically use the same blocks that I'm using for the house, but for the dog house. All right. So let me get my trap doors. Here we go. And we're just going to place that on there on the sides like that. So it looks a bit nicer, you know, just a bit more complete. And then what we're going to do is the floor is also going to be different, but we'll leave the floor alone for now. So we're going to leave a two space gap all around. And then we're going to grab our dark oak again. And then we're just going to start placing almost like that circular shape again. But again, it's not really a circle, is it? And then we're going to go ahead and go 4 wide. And then 4 on this side. And then do the same on this side so that we can make sure they're symmetrical. I might end up making it a little bit longer actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because that's 5. We might be in a little pickle here. So if we do 5, this isn't going to be in the middle, is it? I guess that's all right, though, because it doesn't really need to be in the middle, does it? If we do it in the middle, this part here will have to be 3 wide. I think I'm going to leave it. So where we have these little corner bits that go in, we're just going to build them all the way to the top so they reach that little corner here. We might have to change the roof now since the shape is going to be a little bit different. But we'll see. So we're going to build that all the way up. Oh no, maybe this is the correct way it was supposed to be. There we go. Take this down. And then just so it doesn't look plain, and again, you can't see the top of the logs because I'm not a big fan of that. You can go ahead and grab some spruce logs and then place that all the way around like this. All the way around. Oh, did I place one out there? I did. Perfect. And then this little middle area, I thought it would be kind of cool to put, I know we said it wasn't going to be our main barbecue area, but I thought this would look cool if you just put in the furnace there. And then like a little rails at the top like this. Like that. No, I want it the other way. The other way, rails, please. Oh, no. Okay. Like that. No. Why are you not placing the way I want you to place, you know? I want you to place like this. Yes. If I break you, you better not turn. Oh, perfect. So we have our little table there. And then we can get little slabs or something, pressure plates, put them around. I think that'll look cool. And then we're going to change the floor as well. I want to enchant a shovel. But I did enchant a lot of books, so I'm going to see what kind of books I have first before I do all of that. All right, so let's finish taking this down. By the way, last KaoshKraft episode, I asked you guys, did you want me to do a Minecraft PE series? And a lot of you guys said yes. So I just want to let you guys know now that I will be working on that series soon. I have a tablet. It's not a crazy good tablet or anything like that, but my battery does not work on there. Like the battery for the tablet doesn't work. It just won't charge. So if I could play it on my phone, I will. If not, I'm gonna have to wait some time until I could buy another tablet. The only thing is, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but it's like tax time in America and it's not fun and it's kind of stressful and stuff. So I kind of don't really want to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on stuff. So I'm gonna start looking into it, start getting used to it. I did get it on my phone and I did play with it a little bit. And the only thing I have to say is because I'm so used to playing it on the PC, it's so different to play it on a tablet. I was like, what the heck is this? I didn't know how to walk around. I didn't know how to place blocks. It was so weird to get used to. So I'm definitely going to be playing around with that more, see how I like it. Well, not how I like it, because I do really like it, but just get used to all the controls and stuff. So I want to know if any of you guys have either played PC all your lives and then went to the PE version. Was it weird, or vice versa? Because I know sometimes for people that have played PE and then they start playing the PC version, you're kind of like, what the heck is this? So yeah, all right. So I'm thinking put that there. I'm going to get a little bit more decorations for this area here, and then I think we'll be good. So let me go get some, I want to try something with stairs. So I'm going to get some stairs, get a blaze rod thing, and then get some pressure plates and buttons and things like that to decorate the table with. Do I have any other? I have some buttons here, so I'll get that. Any little, oh, we do, perfect. So I'll put this away here, and then get some, I guess I could use this. Okay, what else? The little blaze thing. Okay, that's gonna be my other house. Okay, my little potion room. So let's go get those. But yeah, it was really difficult to get used to. Like one of the things that I know it's a setting on there, but one of the settings was like you don't have to jump up. You could just walk up a hill. Like see that little mountain over there? When you're playing the PE version, you could literally just push the up arrow and you could just keep walking up. You don't have to actually like physically jump up. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I was just very impressed. Very, very impressed. Can I put some of this stuff in here that I don't need? No, I need that granite. I don't need that. I don't need the slime balls. I might need some stairs, and these leaves are definitely going to need. So I'm going to put the rest of this stuff away. And then I'm going to steal one of these. What is it called? I always forget what these are called. Got such a bad memory. Where did it go? What? Is it laggy? Don't know what happened. Brewing stand. That's what it's called. A brewing stand. Oh my gosh. So what else did I want to tell to you guys about? Topics and things. I will be going again. Every time I do a collab, I feel like topics get really confusing for me. Like, you know how I usually have a topic to talk about on a video? I always forget about it. Like, it always throws me off a little bit. But I will get back to topics, so make sure you leave them in the description below. How the Patreon's coming along. Because I know a few of you guys really wanted me to start one up again. I guess I'll talk about that a little bit while I do this stuff today. So if you guys don't know what Patreon is, I'm sure most of you guys know. It's basically a thing where you can help out like YouTubers that you like and stuff to kind of support their channel or help them with certain projects and things like that. And I think that would be really cool and helpful because in all honesty, I've said this before. I had a video where I said quitting YouTube. I wasn't actually going to quit YouTube, but I just talked about a little bit about what I've been thinking as far as YouTube and stuff like that. So this is going to be our gazebo for now. Okay. So now the rest of our project. So yeah, we talked about how as much as I love doing YouTube, I am kind of getting older and it's getting to that stage in my life where I need to think about, you know, my future. I'm going to be 25 this year and it's getting to that stage for me where I really, really have to think about, you know, what I want for myself as far as getting a house, eventually having my own family and things. And the way YouTube is going, as great as it is, and as much as I enjoy doing it, I don't think it's something that I could keep having as my main job because it's just not doing as great, unfortunately. And I wish it was, but it's not. So it has been stressing me out a lot lately, and it's stressing me out because it's that I feel like it's a back and forth with me where it's like, this is one thing you guys need to understand. I'm not complaining in the sense that like, oh, YouTube is a hard job or anything like that. I'm not, but I know I have a backup plan, and I do have a backup plan because I did go to school. I graduated. I have my degrees. I know what I can do after YouTube. It's not that, but if I become, let's say, a full-time preschool teacher, I just can't do YouTube anymore. I did it for a while when I was doing my internship in university. I did my internship. I was a preschool teacher. I was going to school full-time and stuff. But at that time, YouTube wasn't something I did full-time. So I can't imagine doing that and then doing YouTube full time. I think it'd just be exhausting for me. I just don't know how I would do it. So YouTube would have to take a back seat. Well, Patreon is kind of a way for you guys to help out if you want to. And I've been thinking of some cool little rewards if people do kind of donate or whatever, like where they can have just little personal things. Like maybe if someone donates a certain amount of money or something, I'll send them out a postcard every month or something. Just a personalized postcard where I write a little message or something for you guys. So it's little things like that. And there are a lot of things that I want to do with my channel. I would really love to buy a better camera. So when I do like my DIYs and things like that, it's a lot better quality, you know? But like I was saying, I have to think about my future in regards to outside of YouTube, because that's the reality of it. You know, when you're 18 and you're doing YouTube and you might not be doing that great, it's not a big deal because you still have the rest of your life ahead of you. But I'm going to be 25 this year, and that's kind of the age where, in my opinion, you should start figuring out your life. You know, that's the age where you should start planning to move out, to get your own place, to do all of those things, you know? And that is where I am with my life at the moment. So that's kind of what I just wanted to say as far as that. I don't want in any way, shape, or form for you guys to think that this Patreon thing is something that you guys have to do. You don't have to do it. I will continue to keep working hard on my channel to try to make it grow as much as possible so I can keep doing it full time. That's why I am doing a lot of things. I'm doing DIYs. I'm doing the whole I'm doing Roblox. I started the 100 baby challenge. There's a few other series that I have planned. So I don't want people to get the wrong idea and say like, oh, you just want a handout and you want the easy way out, because that's not what I'm saying whatsoever. I'm still going to keep working hard regardless. But it's just the amount of stress that I've been under lately. I don't know what it is. Like, I know people always say like, they suffer from anxiety and things like that. I know I've always had a problem with anxiety, but it's just, if you suffer from anxiety, you'll kind of know what I mean. It gets to the stage where you kind of feel like once you get in a funky mood, you can't get out of it. And that's just what I've been under lately. And in all honesty, DIYs have kind of been a really fun break for me. Like, I know it's not really a break because I'm doing it in a video form and things like that, but it's been really fun. It keeps my mind distracted from the stress of YouTube and all of those kind of things. So I do appreciate all of the support you guys have been giving, especially with the DIYs, the Roblox, things like that I do that are different. It's always really nice to try something new on the channel and to have such positive feedback back from you guys. Like I had a few of you guys actually do the Minecraft DIY and send me your pictures, or you guys tell me like, oh, do some more Roblox, it's really fun. That always makes it really, really exciting. So if you ever feel like I'm not grateful or something for all the support you guys give me, I am. I'm eternally grateful for it, and I still really, really appreciate it, and I appreciate how loyal you guys are and have always been to my channel. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. But I'm done rambling, you know. I'm done rambling now. So right now what I'm doing, I thought I would go ahead and do it and then explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I wanted a big tree for this. So I wanted to create a little garden that was a bit different. So I thought this would look kind of cool. I wanted to use pod soil? The one that kind of looks like this and dirt all mixed together. But I don't have any. So I thought if I use granite, which is a block that I don't really ever use anyway, and then create like these little garden areas around the house, I think that would look really cool. So we have one here, and like I did under here, wherever you want to place the grass, you can use an actual dirt block. And then that's what I want to do for the tree over here. Let's take this tree down, put in a big tree, and then we'll see where we want all of these things. Let's see, because I do want a big tree. Oh, I do have slabs. Perfect. Okay. So let's go put this over here. So we'll have the tree here. And then how you grow a big tree. I learned this from Ricky's video a long time ago. I think this is like when I used to stalk him or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I never used to stalk people. I promise. And then you grow the big tree. Your sapling. And then you grow it. And then it'll make it grow into a big tree. Oh, I might not do it because of this. Let's take all of this down. Come on. Hurry up. Why are you taking so long to deteriorate? You're not gonna grow? Seriously? I gotta go get more bone meal. Dang it! Dang it. Oh, there's a creeper up there. Don't come down, creeper! No! Ah! Stupid creeper. Man, why did it have to blow up? Why? Why didn't it go blow up somewhere else? Look at this mess it made. This is not good. I also need to move my beacon. I need to make 4 of them. Because I have the other nether stars that I haven't used either. So we got to do that as well. Are you really not going to grow, tree? Look, skeleton. Don't be trying to shoot me. If I get to half and it still hasn't grown. Oh, I know why. Let me kill this skeleton first. Oh my gosh, you skeleton. Stop it! Okay, don't spam click. Don't spam click. Yes, I killed it. I think I actually need to go higher with this. Okay, let me try to break these last 2 leaves. You're gonna grow? No? Okay, fine then. Don't grow. Be that way. All I wanted was... Why isn't it working? It's worked a million times before, and then today it doesn't want to work. So let's do this. Bam. We want big trees. We don't want a little one. And then let's take this down. I doubt this is going to work. And then get the bone meal. Put the tree back down. Why is it placing it so weird? It's not going to work, is it? Why isn't it working? It worked like 5 seconds ago. So anyway, imagine a huge... Let's use our imagination, nation. So we're going to go ahead and have this little center part. And around the edges, you place like a little wooden border like this. And then inside around it, we'll take this down. And in certain areas, we'll put regular dirt and put a flower instead. Like let's say we have this red flower over here. We can go ahead and pick up the red flower. And put it there like that and stuff. And I think that'll look really, really nice. So we're going to try that. So I'll have some of this laid out for the next episode. So more of these type of things. And then here we have the gazebo. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to add to it. I do really like the way it looks. I think it looks a lot better than the last one. Even though it's not much of a difference, I do think it looks really nice. You little baby! No, I hate the babies. The only way you could... I'm so used to spam clicking to kill. No! No! Do not kill me. Why are babies so hard to kill? There we go. So we're going to finish that off. Let me know what you think. And we're going to be working on our garden and area. Blah, blah, blah. So I hope you guys had fun watching. Oh, also, what do you think about these little lamp ideas? Let me know what you think of these. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Give me your opinions, topic ideas in the comments down below. I hope you guys had fun watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode on the KaoshKraft server. Bye!